Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a shadowy and controversial operation from the Cold War era, Operation Anti. This covert campaign, shrouded in secrecy, involved misinformation, sabotage, and psychological warfare to undermine political opponents and destabilize targeted regimes. Often labeled as dirty due to its morally questionable methods, Operation Anti serves as a stark reminder of the lengths intelligence agencies would go to during the Cold War to gain an upper hand. In this episode, we'll explore the purpose of Operation Anti, the tactics used, and its lasting impact on global politics and ethics in warfare. Let's uncover the secrets of this dark operation. What was Operation Anti? Operation Anti was a covert campaign conducted during the height of the Cold War, designed to discredit political opponents, disrupt governments, and destabilize regimes seen as adversaries. Though the exact details of the operation remain classified or unclear, it is widely believed to have been orchestrated by intelligence agencies to counter the spread of communism or other ideologies that threatened their interests. The operation relied on a combination of disinformation, psychological manipulation, and covert sabotage to achieve its goals. Unlike overt military action, Operation Anti operated in the shadows, using tactics that left little direct evidence of involvement, providing plausible deniability for those behind it. Its name, Anti, reflected its overarching goal: to oppose and undermine enemy systems through covert means. Tactics used in Operation Anti. The methods employed during Operation Anti were as controversial as they were effective. Intelligence agencies utilized disinformation campaigns to spread false narratives and erode public trust in targeted governments. This often involved fabricating scandals, leaking false documents, or planting misleading stories in the media to discredit political leaders. Another key tactic was infiltration and manipulation of opposition groups, turning them against one another to sow division. By exploiting ideological differences or creating fake factions within these groups, Operation Anti ensured that internal conflicts weakened their ability to challenge the status quo. The operation also involved economic sabotage, such as disrupting supply chains or creating artificial shortages to destabilize economies. Acts of covert sabotage, including bombings, arson, or tampering with critical infrastructure, were often blamed on internal dissidents or rival factions, further inflaming tensions and creating chaos. The dirty side of Operation Anti. What makes Operation Anti particularly dirty is its reliance on deception, manipulation, and collateral damage. Innocent civilians often became unintended victims of the chaos created by these tactics, whether through disinformation campaigns that incited violence or through economic hardships caused by sabotage. The operation's secrecy and lack of accountability made it easy for abuses to occur without consequences. Furthermore, the blurred lines between legitimate intelligence work and outright propaganda raised serious ethical concerns. Critics argue that Operation Anti crossed the line into psychological warfare, undermining democratic values and violating basic human rights in the process. Impact and legacy. The effects of Operation Anti were far-reaching, with both short and long-term consequences. In some cases, the operation succeeded in weakening opposition movements and preventing regime changes that could have shifted the global balance of power. However, the collateral damage to civilians and the erosion of trust in public institutions often left lasting scars on the targeted nations. The legacy of Operation Anti also highlights the ethical dilemmas of covert operations. While proponents argue that such tactics were necessary during the high-stakes Cold War, critics maintain that they undermined the very principles of freedom and democracy they sought to protect. These debates remain relevant today, as nations grapple with the boundaries of intelligence work in an increasingly interconnected world. Operation Anti stands as a dark example of how far governments and intelligence agencies are willing to go to protect their interests. Though shrouded in secrecy, its tactics and consequences reveal the ethical complexities of covert operations and the human cost of political manipulation. If you found this exploration of Operation Anti insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future content. Let us know in the comments what you think about these tactics, and if there are other historical operations you'd like us to uncover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.